Well, welcome back. And in this story titled Padya Rachana Kaushalam. So you can see three words are there. Rachana Kaushalam. Rachana means to create. Rachanayam Kaushalam. In that creation capabilities, Kaushalam. Kushalasya Bhavaha Kaushalam. So Kaushalam is a Taddidanda Shabdaha. The skillfulness. Rachanayam Kaushalam. That is Saptami Tatpurusha Samasa. The skillfulness in creation. Padya. Kasya creation. Padyasya Rachana Kaushalam. Padya. Gadya. Like that we have two words. Padyam, Gadyam. Like that. Padyam means poetic verses. Gadyam means paragraphs of text. So, Padya Rachana Kaushalam. The skillfulness in creating a poetic compositions. Like Ramayana, Mahabharata, Kalidasa's so many kavyam. That is called Padya. Kasminchit grame purvam trayaha snehitaha asan. So we can see in the picture, three people are sitting. They were friends. Snehitaha. Trayaha. Trayaha is the Visheshanam of Snehitaha. Snehitaha is the Visheshanam. Visheshanasya kim Visheshyam asti. Visheshyasya kim Visheshanam asti. Iti Visheshana Visheshya Bhave, we get that exposure. What is the speciality? The three people who were earlier there as a friend, Tesham Nama Asit Varadaha Ramachandraha Mahabalaha Cha Iti. Mahabalascheti. So here Visarga Sandhi is also there and Gunasandhi is also there. So three people were friends whose names are Varadaha, Ramachandraha, Mahabalaha. Varadaha, Nastikaha. Nastikaha. Generally nowadays we say atheist. One who doesn't believe God is called Nastikaha. But the Veda Shastram says Nastikaha means one who doesn't believe in the Veda. He is called Nastikaha. Not the question of God. The Veda is not related with God. But many people are of the feeling that all the four Vedas, they are related to gods. But it is not related to gods. Okay, that when you read so much, you will understand. Ye deva pujadikam kurvanti, ye cha mandiram gachanti, tesham nindanam upahasam cha karoti saha. Kaha varadaha. Varadaha. Ye deva pujadikam kurvanti. Those who do deva puja, worshipping the gods, ye cha mandiram gachanti, and those who goes to temple, tesham nindanam, to abuse them, scold them, degrade them, upahasam cha, and to make fun of them. That was done by Varadaha. Ramachandraha Mahadeva Bhaktaha. So Ramchandra is a God-fearing nature. He is a very great devotee of God. Sarvam Daivadhinam iti tasya nirnaya. Adhinam. Adhinam is something which is in our control. So during that king's period, tasya adhine agataha. Like that means something came in his control. Sarvam Daivasya Adhinam, Devadhinam. Everything is under the control of God. See, in our day-to-day life, when we are talking, we say that many times. Devadhinene aham rakshitaha abhavat. Abhavam, aham abhavam. Devadhinene aham rakshitaha abhavam. By God's grace, I got saved. Like that we say. Iti tasya nirnayaha. Nirnayaha means a clear-cut decision. Yadi kaschit tam tadayet tarhi api saha maunam tishtati. Even if somebody beats him, he says silent. He stays silent. Tadrisham devaha eva yatha yogyam dandayishyati iti tasya bhavana. Tadrisham, kidrisham, the persons who are beating him, such type of persons, devaha eva yatha yogyam, as fitting, the God only will dandayishyati, he will punish. Iti tasya bhavana, it is his mindset. Mahabalaha swabhavena kripanaha. And kripanaha means, generally we say kripana means miserly person. But the actual meaning of kripana is one who can do but not doing. That is called kripana. Mahabala, by nature he is kripanaha. Tasya prabhuta sampattihi asti chedabi kasmaichit api kinchit api na dadati. Even though he had a huge wealth, prabhuta means a large amount of wealth, sampattihi means wealth. Kasmaichit api kinchit api na dadati. He doesn't give even a little to anyone. So kasmaichit, kinchit, kaschit, like that we saw so many words in this story. They are all chitchana pratyaya. So here we saw, yes, kasmaichit, kinchit, like that, kaschit. Okay. Dhanam nirarthakam iti tasya chintanam. Nirartha. Artha means meaning. There are many meanings for the word artha. Here, dhanam means the act of donation. Nirarthakam is meaningless. Donating is meaningless. Like that, he thinks. Kaha mahabalaha. Yete trayaha paraspara maitriya vyavaharanti ityeva ascharyam. Quite natural, you know. It is quite natural to wonder at three people who are friends. One is doesn't believe in God, one believes everything is from God, and one fellow, even though he is rich, he is not giving any money to anyone, and he thinks donation is a meaningless act. Shiva Sharanaha nama kaschana chaturamatihi api yetesham snehidaha asit. Shiva Sharanaha, it is somebody's name. Shivam Sharanangataha yena saha Shiva Sharanaha. So this can be told as a Bahuvrihi Samasa. Shivam Sharanangataha yena, by whom Lord Shiva's feet is taken as the shelter. Such a person is called Shiva Sharanaha. Chaturamatihicha, and he is a very intelligent person. And yetesham snehitaha api, and he is also friend of these three people. Yetesham chaturunam api shloka rachanaya padya rachanayam, it should be. Shloka rachanayam padya rachanayam cha ruchi asit. So all these four people, shloka rachanayam. Shloka means like praising the Lord, like that we are having shlokaha. Padya rachana, padya is kavya. So they were having ruchi, they had interest. Ataha yete pratidinam sayam grama samipayam sthitasya pathavrikshasya chayayam upavishya sahitya goshtim nirvartayanti sma. So that is what is shown in the picture. So all these four were sitting under the tree near the city limits of the village, or that is village limit. Sahitya Goshti means a get-together of literature. So they sit there and chat about literature. Yetaihi rachitasya padyasya shrota kopi anyaha na bhavati. So no, the people who are creating such a poem are those themselves, and they are only enjoying the creation of each other. Yetaihi rachitasya padyasya shrota kopi anyaha na bhavati. no other person is listening to their creation. Rather, they are not making it public, or they are not that famous. तथापि तेषां पद्यरचना प्रवृत्तिः तु अनुवर्तते एव. So even then they were continued to create some type of poetic composition. Like normally people they do some habit like. Okay. जनाः एतेषां विषये विविधानि उपहासवचनानि वदन्ति स्म. And the people to make so much of fun or mockery. Vividhani upahasa vachanani. And they are mocking at these four peoples. But for them, they are simply sitting and wasting their time. Varadasya vishaye te evam vadanti sma. And about Varada, they say like this. Varadaha devanindakaha ityataha यदि कदाचित् कोऽपि पिशाचः तं पीडयितुम् आगच्छेत् तर्हि कोऽपि देवः तं न रक्षति. So people make comments like this. Varadaha devanindakaha ityataha iti ataha ityataha. End sandhi is that. Because Varada is abusing God. Means he comments about God in a derogatory way. यदि कदाचित् कोऽपि पिशाचः तं पीडयितुम् आगच्छेत्. If sometime some ghost comes to trouble him, तर्हि then कोऽपि देवः तं न रक्षति. No God protects him. पिशाच निवारणे वरदः मंत्रतंत्रादिकं न जानाति. And to get rid of that ghost trouble, he is not knowing any mantra and tantra, that tantric and that mantra, means that tantric skill he is not having. Tatapi saha bhitaha na bhavati. Even then he doesn't get fear. Saha dhairyena padyani shravayitum uddiktaha bhavati. And with so much courage, he started to read the creations, the poems. Tadacha pishachaha dhavati iti. So as soon as he started telling the poems which he created, then the ghost shall run away, like that. It's a way of telling that the poems created by him is not that much attractive. That is the meaning, or in a sarcastic way people are making comments. Ramachandra Vishaye evam vadanti sma. And about Ramchandra, they say like that. Yeshaha Deva Bhaktaha. He is God-fearing or devotee of God. Janahatu yetasya padyam na shrinvanti. But people don't listen to this person's poems. Yadi ahamapi na shruniyam. Even if, yadi means if, ahamapi na shruniyam. If I too don't listen, tarhi mama bhaktasya shochaniya dasha syat. So my devotee's condition will be very worrisome or pitiful, or something to be thought about. Shochaniya means some pity condition. Iti alochya, thinking so, devaha ramachandrasya padyam kathamapi shrunoti eva. So the God listened to Ramchandra's poetic creations. Ataha saha sada swakavyam devasya purataha upavishya patati iti. So he is always singing his creations, sitting in front of the God. So here again they are making fun of him. Mahabala vishaye evam kathayanti sma. And about Mahabala they say like that. Mahabalasya padyat bhitaha janaha tasya samipam nagachanti eva. Because of the poetic compositions of Mahabala, nobody goes near to him. Ye avashyam rinam icchanti te api padya shravanat bhitaha santaha tat samipam nagachanti. Ye avashyam rinam icchanti. Those who are in need of loan. Rinam means loan. Te api padya shravanat bhitaha santaha. They also being feared out of listening to that fellow's poetic composition which he created. No, people go and take loan from him. Yatavadeva na. Not only this much. Mahabalasya padyat bhitaha mashaka makshika mushakadayaha api tasya grihat palayante iti. Not only this much, out of the fear of the poetic compositions by the Mahabala or of the Mahabala, Mashaka Makshika Mushakadaya, the mosquitoes, flies, and the rats also, they run out of his house. Like that, they are making some derogatory, funny, mockery comments. Shivasharanaha yadyapi chaturamatihi tatapi. Even though Shivasharana is intelligent, tatapi, then also etebhyaha tribhyaha kimapi prayojanam syat iti alochya etesham maitrim sampaditavan. From these three, there can be of some benefit. Kimapi prayojanam syat. There can be of any type of benefit. Iti alochya. Thinking so, etesham maitrim sampaditavan. He got the friendship of these people. Maitri rakshanartam tesham padyam anivaryataya shrunoti api. And to keep up the friendship, without any ego, he listened to the poems created by them. Etaihi pidiyamanaha saha etanapi pidayatum icchanne swayam padyani rachayitva shravayan pidayan pratikaram sadhayati iti vadanti sma janaha. Etaihi pidiyamanaha saha, that Mahabalaha, that Mahabala who is inflicted or troubled or disturbed by these people, the other three people, yetanapi pidayitum, and to trouble them back, ichan, liking, swayam padyani rachayitva, by creating poems on his own, shravayan pidayan, and by making them to listen to that and troubling them. Pratikaram sadhayati. Pratikaram means revenge. He takes revenge of paining them. Evam janaha vividha vachanani vadanti chedapi yetesham dainandina goshti tu prachalati eva. Even though people were making this type of derogatory and mockery, their day-to-day assembly and creation of poems and all. Dainandina. Dainandina means dinam. That is Dainandina. Every day. Every day, their goshti means that assembly, chatting and all. It goes on. Paraspara shravanena paraspara prashamsaya cha santushtaha bhavanti te. So they are happy by showing the skill to each other and listening to the skill or the poems of each other and appreciating each other. They are very happy. Tat pradeshe Bhojarajaha nama kaschana dhanikaha asit. So in the name of Bhojaraja, somebody was there in that area. Kaviposhakaha iti khyatihi praptavya iti tasya manasi ichha utpanna. So in the olden days, someone who is giving shelter to a kavi and funding him to make so much creations, that was done by kings only. So many literature available in various languages in India, they are all because of the funding of the kings who recognized such type of people and made their life comfortable and popularized such type of thing. So, kaviposhakaha iti khyatihi praptavya. I should get a name and fame as I am the enricher of these poets, like that. Tasya manasi ichha utpanna. He got a desire in his mind. Ataha saha kavya rachana spardham ayojitavan. So he created one competition. Spardha means competition. Kavya rachana spardha. Kavya rachanayaha spardha. Creation of poem. Like that, a competition he arranged. Bahavaha spardhayam bhagam grahitavantaha. Many people participated in that competition. Bhojarajaha panchapadyani chitva tat rachayitrubhyaha sahasram rupyakani pramanapatrancha dattavan. So he selected 5 people and he gave certificate and 5,000 rupees. Sahasram rupyakani, 1,000 rupees. Evam vijetrishu Shivasharanaha api anyatamaha. And amongst those 5 people is this Shivasharanaha, who is friend of the other 3 people. He is also one amongst those 5. Varadaha Ramachandraha Mahabalaha chapi yadyapi spardhayam baham grihitavantaha tatapi taihi paritoshikam kimapi na praptam. So the other 3, Varadaha, Ramachandraha and Mahabalaha, even though they participated in the competition, they did not get any reward. Etat karanataha Varada adayaha means Varadaha, Ramachandraha, Mahabalaha cha. That is the meaning. Varadadayaha trayaha api Shivasharanam asuyaya drashtum arabdhavantaha. So because of that he got recognition. These all other 3 people started to look at him with jealousy. Yetena Shivasharanaha khinnaha. So even though they are friends, they are showing jealousy, and Shivasharana became khinnaha, saddened by this. Upayene etesham maitri punaha praptavya etesham doshaha api nivaraniyaha iti alochitavan Shivasharanaha. So Shivasharana thought somehow by some idea I have to get their friendship back and I will have to correct them. Etesham doshaha api nivaraniyaha. I have to remove the mistakes in them. Ataha Saha Varadasya Samipam Gatva Muktavan. So he went to Varada and told, Bhavane Devena Vishvasati iti. Vishvasiti iti ataha. So Bhavane Devena Vishvasiti ityataha. Because you are not believing in God, Devaha Kupitaha. The God got angry. Ataha Bhavata Paritoshikam na praptam. Because of that, by you, the reward was not got. Itaf param va deve vishvasitu. At least hereafter you believe in God. Tada bhavataha hitam siddhet iti. Then you shall get the hitam siddhet, means whatever you wish you shall achieve. That is the meaning of that hitam siddhet. Ramachandrasya samipam gatva muktavan saha kaha Shivasharanaha. So Shivasharana went to Ramchandra and told, Adrishye deve bhavata yatha vishvasaha kriyate tatha lokopakarakeshu janeshu api gauravam prakatayatu. Adrishye deve, in the God who is not visible, bhavata yatha vishvasaha kriyate, by you, how you show the belief in the God who is not visible, tatha, like that, loka upakarakeshu, those who help the people, loka upakaraha, janeshu, in those people, api, also, gauravam prakatayatu, you show respect to the people who are physically visible, like that. Dhanikaha bhojarajaha paropakari. And that rich person, Bhojaraja, is a helper. Tasmin bhavata shraddha prakatita yadi syat. Had you showed some shraddha, means a type of devoted faith in him, tarihi bhavanapi paritoshikam praptavan syat, then you might also have got reward. Ataha itaf param va Bhojaraja sadrishe sajjane adaravan bhavatu iti. Therefore, at least now onwards, itaf param va, means at least from now on, Bhojaraja sadrishe sajjane, in the people, good people who are like Bhojaraja, Adaravan Bhavatu means you be a person who is having respect in such people. Mahabalam Uddishya Uktavan Shivasharanaha. And he told to Mahabala like this: Boho Kripanata Sarvatha Nindya. Nindya means something to be condemned, something to be forsaken. The Kripanata, the quality of miserliness, is always to be condemned. Dhanam karaniyam sadapi. Always the act of donation is to be done. The charity act is to be done. Bhojarajaha kavyasya shresthatva nirnayartham kanchit panditam. And Bhojarajaha, for finding out the best out of the kavya, kanchit panditam niyojitavan asid. He appointed some scholar to find out which is best among the competition, the poems done in those competition. Tadrishaha panditaha yadi bhavata danadina toshitaha syat tarhi bhavanapi paritoshikam praptavan syat. If you had rewarded such a scholar, then by you also you might have got reward. Evam Shivasharanaha Trinapi Bhinna Kramena Kinchitu Uktavan. So he told all the three people in a different version, Bhinna Kramena, in not the same thing he told to everyone. According to the individual's nature, he told differently to each one. Kintu teshu trishu kimapi parivartanam tu na jatam. But in none of those three, any change happened. Ataha saha purvam muktam eva vishayam punahatane bodhitavan. So again he advised whatever he told earlier. Mitrasya upadesham dvivaram shrutva varadaha muktavan. And getting the second time the advice, Varada told, Boho deve vishvasya bhavane paritoshikam praptavaniti jnatam maya. It is known by me that you got a reward by believing in the God. Kintu dhik devam. But I feel or I condemn that God. Dhik devam means in that God, I condemn such type of God who is rewarding a person who believes in him. Manaveshu taratamya bhavam pradarshayati saha. Taratamya bhavam means superior, inferior, like that. This Taratamya bhavam is a special word. If you see the word creation, tarap, tamap, pratyaya, like that in Sanskrit we have two pratyaya. Taraf pratyaya is for a comparative degree. Tamaf pratyaya is for superlative degree. Kushalaha, kushalataraha, kushalatamaha. Kushalaha means skillful. Kushalataraha means better skilled. Kushalatamaha means best skilled. So this tarap, tamap, when you join taratama, from the taratama, the taddidanda shabdaha, taratama means generally this better, superior, like that. Taratama, from that, taratamya, like that. The quality of having that comparative, superlative nature. Bhavaha means the feeling or opinion. Taratamya bhavam manaveshu devaha pradarshayati iti dhik devam. So I condemn God because the God is biased. We say, biased way. He is showing something, he is preferring something to reward. He is not preferring someone to reward. So that type of biased attitude is shown by God. Ahantu devam dhikritya eva jivishyami. But I always, I will live, jivishyami. Devam dhikritya, by condemning God only, I will live all the time. Like that, Varadaha is Nastikaha. So he felt and he told like that. स्वसामर्थ्येन उत्तमं पद्यं रचयित्वा पारितोषिकं प्राप्स्यामि. I will get. Prapsyami is future tense. Swasamarthyena, with my own capacity and skill, Uttamam Padyam Rachayitva, by creating a very nice poem, Paritoshikam Prapsyami, I will get reward. Devasya Sahayam Mastu Mama, I don't want any help from God, like that. Danadina Janane Vashikarotu iti Mam Upadishtavane Bhavane. You just told, you attract the people by giving donation and all. Like that you told. Prayaha bhavanapi evam vashikritya eva paritoshikam praptavan syat. Probably. Prayaha means probably. You also might have got this type of award by attracting some people. Aham nyayena margena gantum ichchami. I like to go in a nyaya marga. Nyaya marga means in a justice way. Pratibha asti chet paritoshikam kadachit prapyate eva. Pratibha. Pratibha means the shining of the skills in you. The effect of the skills, if you have, it is shown to others. Suppose you are a very good singer. If you sing, everybody will say that he is having extraordinary singing quality. If you are a sculptor or a painter, once you do that, the skill of you reflects on the product of you. That is called pratibha. Pratibha asti chet paritoshikam kadachit prapyate eva. I shall get this reward if I have such a outshining skill. Ataha na kapi chinta mama. So I don't have any worry. Iti uktavan mahabalaha. That kripanaha. Mahabalaha told like that. Ramachandraha evam muktavan. And the Ramachandraha who believes in God told like this. Manave sajjanatvam yavatva bhavatu nama. Tatapi manavaha eva. Manave, in human, sajjanatvam, the quality of goodness. Yavatva bhavatu, let it be of any amount. Tathapi, even then, manavaha eva. Even though the human may have any type of good quality, maybe godly quality, even then a human is human only. Na kadapi devatulyaha bhavati saha. Never he can become equal to God. Ataha aham deve eva vishvasimi na manaveshu. So I will believe only in God, not in humans. Yada devanugrahat aham paritoshikam prapsyami tada eva santushtaha bhavami. I will be happy only if I get a reward by the blessings of God. Mamatu na kapi tvara. And but I don't have any urgency in getting that gift or reward. Evam mitranam parivartanartham shivasharena yani vachanani buktani tani viparita phaladayakani eva jatani. Viparita phaladayakam. Dayakam means something to give. So viparita phaladayakam. Sometimes it happens, You advise some people and totally the opposite happens. Mitranam parivartanartham. For changing their mindset and attitude, Shivasharene yani vachanani buktani. Whatever advice were given by Shivasharana. Tani, those viparita paladayakani eva jatani. They became something which gives totally opposite result. Yataha varadadayaha idanim purvapekshaya adhikam anadaram prakatayantaha asan. So this Varadaha, Ramachandraha, Mahabalaha, they are all idanim now purva apekshaya, compared to their earlier mindset or attitude, adhikam anadaram prakatayantaha asan. They are now showing excessively their this behavior or attitude. Anadaram. Anadaram means disrespect way of conducting oneself. Yete varadadayaha anyeshu dosham pashyantaha tataha swayam santosham anubhavanti. These people, Varadaha, Ramachandraha, Mahabalaha, anyesham dosham pashyantaha, seeing or pointing the mistake in others, tataha swayam santosham anubhavanti. They get satisfied or happy by finding the mistakes in others. Yatadrishanam sahavasataha nakimapi prayojanam. There is no use from this type of friendship. See, those who find mistake in others and enjoy or they feel happy about finding mistake in others, with such associating with such people, what things you will learn? So there is no use of such association. Itah param etesham sahavasaha eva mastu. Hereafter, their friendship itself is not required. Iti aloche Shivasharanaha Varadadinam Sahavasam Parityaktavan. Shivasharana left the friendship of Varada, Ramachandraha and Mahabalaha. That's what we too have to do. We have to make friendship with Sajjana, and we have to Durjanasya Sahavasam Parityaktavyam, like that. We have to leave the friendship of bad people. Well, hope you liked this story, and I will come up with some other new story. Take care. Bye-bye.